Laura, when I first met you, I didn't know we'd be standing here almost 3 years later. I never quite knew when I first started to like you, but looking back, I realized I always just kind of did, from the very beginning. I knew you were different from everyone else. From the second time we met, at Mike's meeting only a few days after we first met, I immediately started paying attention to you. You're one of the most caring people I know for people who need it, and it's one of the first things I noticed about you. However, the very first thing I noticed, though, was how grounded you were in your faith, and that you were a godly woman, and that was the first and biggest thing that attracted me to you. And then as I got to know you more over time, I knew I'd want to spend the rest of my life with you. Even only a few weeks after we started dating, my mom asked what your last name was for the first time, and when I said, "It's Schellenberger," she responded, "Oh." And I said back, "Yeah, we're gonna need to fix that." I didn't think I've been as sure about anything in my life more than knowing you were the one I wanted to marry. From your sense of humor to your empathy for people's needs, you're everything I ever wanted, and so much more than I ever could have imagined. Even though I'm sure there will be difficult times throughout our lives together, I promise to always be around and take care of you and love you and be the best husband I can be. And I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. And I look forward to seeing how we grow together and everything we'll get to do. I love you.
All right, this time, Laura, please share the vows you've written for Garrett.
Probably not quite good, but okay. For my whole life, I've prayed and asked the Lord to lead me to a man who honors and loves him. Although I never knew it would lead to you, I praise God that it did. You're everything I could ask for in a godly man. You're compassionate, sensitive, loving, and wise. Garrett, as I stand here today, making this lifelong commitment, I want you to know I love you more than I could ever express. I promise to love and respect you, not just in words, but in action. I promise to stand by you through the hardest points of life and point you to God when no one else will. I promise to serve you and put your needs above my own. I promise to seek the Lord and with His help be a strong godly woman to stand by your side. I promise to pray for you daily as you stand up for us, our family, and our marriage. Garrett, I'm so honored to marry you and to love you. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you and to serve the Lord together for many years to come.
That's great. You may kiss your bride. It is my absolute honor and privilege to present you for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Garrett Preston Marshall.